How y'all doing this morning? I'm gonna wait for some of y'all to get in here and start talking to me. As you can see, I'm back at home. Just got finished coming back from North Carolina. We just finished up Mafia Mudfest out there. It was a great time. Partied all weekend with my guys. Took my buddy Cat with me, my drummer. We rocked out. There was a ton of big trucks there. Ton of side-by-sides, ton of ATVs, like 4 different mud buggies. We did the show off the mud buggy. I'm trying to think what else. Okay, do you guys hear my chickens? Jeez, they're back there flipping out. Thanks everybody who's joining this morning. Good morning. Got a cup of fancy coffee this morning. Pike Place roast from the Basic White Girl Stop. How y'all doing this morning? Thanks for joining everybody. If you would, hit that like button, say hello, hit that share button. Remind everybody Knuckles is back. Let me move this a little bit so I can see you better. All right. How's it going? What's going on out there? I'm not seeing any comments. Somebody say hello. Oh, okay, there they are. They were just way behind. Good morning, Angela. How are you doing? Good morning, everyone. If you don't mind me this morning, I'm going to take a second to partake in this little pin right here. Better. What up from the south? I'm in Oklahoma again. So I've been over in the East Coast. First time on the East Coast. It was a great time. North Carolina was super dope. What's up from South Africa? Oh, shit. And someone is speaking in what looks to be possibly Norwegian or something. I'm not sure. Good morning, George. How are you doing? Good morning, everybody. Thanks for joining. If you would hit that like button, hit that share button. Say hello. Let me go on ahead and see if I can share the stream. I'll be live for a minute. Might as well talk to all y'all. So, it's Tuesday. Today's voting day. So, let me encourage everyone. I just voted. Me and my wife just voted. You guys get out and vote. A lot of people think that voting doesn't matter. But the only time your vote actually doesn't matter is if you don't vote. You know what I mean? Like, if everybody didn't vote, then they would just do whatever they want. And I'm not saying they may not do whatever they want anyway. I'm saying at least get out there and do your part for our democratic republic that we have here in the United States of America. If you're a proud American, you should be proud to vote. And that's all I'll really say about that. All right, I'm sharing this a couple places. All right, cool. You guys share this for me too, if you would. I'm gonna hang out with y'all for a little bit this morning. Thank you everybody who's liking. Thank you, Tommy, for following. I appreciate all you guys. What's up, Nate? My real problem with Make America Great Again is that I fucking believe America's always been great. There ain't never been a time America's not great. I still think we're the greatest country on earth. And you guys vote whatever your heart feels. You know what I mean? I'm not going to sit here and talk politics and encourage you to vote one way or another. But I will encourage you to vote. Like, that's the important thing. So, let me share this. All right. Got the stream shared. Let me get this cup of coffee here again. So, yeah. So, let me talk about North Carolina. North Carolina was a great time. Mafia Mudfest. We had my guy Chris Conson was down there with the big buggy. It's got speakers all around it, big subs on it. We did the whole show from the top of the buggy, literally down in the middle of like the dirt pit. So it was a good time. We had myself there, Marcotic there. Who the fuck is Just in Time? Cowboy Boss, Kyo Kane. Who else? Hustle Billy. Trying to think. I don't want to miss anybody. There was like, I think 2 other artists maybe, and it was a great time. We rocked that shit all night, and we partied until the sun came up. So it was a really good time. It was a 3-day festival. It was at a paintball field too, so people were running around shooting each other with gel blasters and stuff like that. So it was a really good time. But how's everybody doing? What is it? It's Tuesday, right? Today's Tuesday. Man, I had to drive like 20 hours to get home. It took me 2 days. North Carolina to Oklahoma is a long freaking way, so I'm going to do this pin again real quick. You guys just join with me. I got a Cake Crusader dabs. I don't know if y'all can see that. A little dab in the morning. Thank you everyone who is liking the stream. Thank you everyone who is saying hello. Good morning, Suzanne from Nebraska. I appreciate y'all stopping through. It's been a while since I've done a coffee with Knuckles. About to get them going again. I'm going to try to be live every day. Tomorrow's my routine day. Today is I'm lazy and I'm tired, and I just got home from a week-long traveling, doing shows, and I'm ready to relax for a day. I got to clean up this garage, set all my lights and sound and stuff back up so we can get my band back in here and practice. Not doing any more shows till after the first of the year. I'm working on music for the next 6-7 weeks. I've got several songs coming out. People, Catfish Cooley, Nunrilla, who else? My guy Keyboy and me are going to do like a whole album. I got a song coming out with FJ Outlaw. Morning, Nate. Thank you for meeting me at Knob Noster. I'm hoping to actually go to the Outlaw Nation studio soon and record some music. New Breed actually invited me yesterday, and so I'm humbled to be invited out there to that Outlaw Nation studio. That shit's historic to me. So I'm hoping to get out there and make some music with those guys in the next few weeks. I'm going to reach out and figure out how to get out there. So, yeah. So shout out to you, Nate, for being there at that Knob Noster show. It was dope. Good morning, Deborah, over on the YouTube. How are you doing? Thank you to everyone who joins on the YouTube channel. I know we have a ton of people on the Facebook stream always, but I appreciate my YouTube viewers, and I appreciate the random person who stops by on Twitch occasionally. That's super cool to me. Twitch is new to me, so. And I'm gonna start working on my TikTok too. I have like 600 followers on TikTok, so I just need a couple hundred more, and then I can go live. So I'm gonna start working on getting my TikTok to 1,000, so I can start going live on TikTok too. Good morning, Jennifer from West Virginia. How you doing? Thank you for liking and sharing. Thank you everyone who's just showing up. I know I've been behind lately, but I promise we're going to be going back live a lot more. I tried to go live as much as I could from the Mafia Mudfest. The problem was a lot of times we were playing music that is copyrighted. Coffee today is frosted gingerbread. Holy cow. That is some good coffee. Mine is a Pike's Place roast from the old basic white girl store. I don't even want to shout them out, but you can see the cup. We stopped there and got a cup of coffee on our way to vote this morning. So I encourage you guys to get out and vote. I am sure that everyone is having some elections in their state. I encourage everyone to get out and do the American thing. I'm a 3-time felon, and I couldn't vote. I didn't get my voting rights back until 2020. So 2020 was the first election that I had got to vote in since I was 21 years old. 20 years old. Yeah, when I go to prison. I was 20 when I went to prison. So I hadn't voted in 20 years, basically. So I got to vote in the 2020 election, and I definitely made sure to vote this morning. Exercised my right. Me and my wife went up there. I don't know who she voted for. She doesn't know who I voted for. But we both know who we didn't vote for. Johnny fucking Jernigan. Don't get me started. I'll just leave it at that. Also, on a cool twist of fate, we had a judge here, Brad Cox, who is running again. And I actually didn't vote for him because he's a dude who was on one of my cases when I went to prison. So felt good not to vote for him. But yeah, you know. Ah, Cat, what's up, fam? Cat said, fuck that guy. Don't get me started. I will not bash him. All I can say is I didn't vote for him. Yeah, we have a history. I'll just leave it at that. My wife is on her way right now to have a meeting at the school because my oldest son, Kobe, he got a 22 on his pre-SAT, and so he's only a sophomore, so he's been accepted for dual enrollment, and he's going to get to do concurrent college classes for the next 2 years while he's in high school. So I'm super proud of him for that, and that's like a huge thing to step into. So I'm hoping that it goes well. She'll let me know how all it's going to work. I don't know how much we got to pay or whatever. I'm sure we have to pay some fees and stuff, but it'll be worth it. Anything I can do to give my kids a head start, I do that. But at the same time, I don't force them to do shit, but I also don't tell them that they can do anything they want to do. Because like my mom and dad used to tell me I could be anything I wanted to be. And I was like, the only things I want to be in life is a drug dealer and a rapper. And so being a drug dealer didn't work out very well. So here I am as a rapper instead. But it is not the life mission for everyone to try to do this, I promise. So good morning, Lee. So yeah, my son Kobe wants to join the military. He wants to go to West Point, and he's well on his way to that. So I'm hoping that in this next year, we're going to get him prepared. He's in ROTC. He's like a staff sergeant in ROTC. Thank you, Corey. Good morning. Good morning, Donna from Franklin, Pennsylvania. So yeah, like I said, he's already in ROTC, doing great with that. You know, he's very focused. So he's a good kid. You know, all teenagers have issues, I guess. He just broke up with his girlfriend, and like he's freaking out still. But he's the one who broke up with her, and yet he's still like crying and stuff. And I'm like, well, man, if you guys grew apart or whatever, like she moved, you know, like he just doesn't understand. I guess I can remember being 16 and like everything was the end of the world, you know. But I'm like, shit, bro, life goes on. Trust me. Like you won't even think about that girl. I couldn't even tell you who I was dating. I'd have to think really hard to think who my girlfriend was when I was 16, probably. Like, geez, I don't know. You know, it's tough though, like, because all of us would be like, when we were that age, nobody could tell us shit. My daddy couldn't tell me shit. You know, rest in peace, Pop. But yeah, I just didn't listen. I don't know. I wanted to run and gun and do my own thing and be my own man. Good morning, Jerica, up in Oklahoma City. How you doing this morning? So yeah, I'm exhausted. 20-hour drive. We did split it up over 2 days, so we crashed out. Where did we stay? We stayed in Mississippi on the way home. We stayed in Alabama on the way there, and then in Mississippi on the way home. Good. I am good. I'm just being lazy today. Today's gonna be my lazy day. Tomorrow starts back fucking rap mode. Got so many songs I'm about to drop. I got so much new music coming. I got a whole country album coming. Thank you, Eddie. Say hi to one of your Pepsi rap. Dude, next Pepsi guy I see, Eddie, I'm going to be like, yo, my boy Eddie in South Carolina said what's up. I promise. I will too, because I always do weird stuff to people and they're like, what's that guy talking about? Man, I tell you though, I'm tired. I want to take a long shower today and just cleanse my soul and spirit. Like I'm dirty. I got dirt everywhere. You ain't never been to a mud park, man. You're going to get dirt everywhere. My whole fucking car is just filled with dirt. Oh, wow. Look, everything just ran again. Oh, yeah. You guys will know. Oh, both your boys work for Pepsi out there. That's dope. That's cool. Morning, Chris. How you doing, brother? So, yeah. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, music. I'm talking about music. Yeah, so I think that the next song's coming out. I'll give you like the next 3. So... well, I don't know. I say that, but I'm thinking about, I've got a lot of features right now. And Ashley yesterday was like, how many features you got right now? And I started counting. I was like, I got 6, like just sitting still. She was like, so you don't think you should do Knuckles and the Boys Volume 2? And I was just like, oh. So I may just drop a full album of features like I did Knuckles and the Boys Volume 1. I may just do a Knuckles and the Boys Volume 2. I have 7 country songs started or worked on. So I have possibly a full country album coming real quick. Good Morning Bonnie on the YouTube channel. And then I have, I'd say, three rap songs of my own that don't have any features probably. So I probably have like 3 albums started that I plan to drop within the next 6 months. My goal for 2023 is going to be to drop like 4 albums. Like, I'm going to work. People are going to see me work. I'm about to put out TikTok videos like every single day. I have a bunch of old rap music I was listening to yesterday. Me and Kat were driving back from North Carolina. A bunch of freestyles and just music I did on remixes and stuff like that. That I just have like even shit on like SoundCloud. I was checking out some of my SoundCloud shit and I was like, man, this stuff's old. But if I remastered some of this stuff and just put it out as like TikTok videos and stuff, it's fire. So I'm about to flood so much content on all my social media. I'm about to be dropping so many little clips of music videos, so many unreleased tracks you guys haven't heard. Like, I'm literally going to be in music mode from here on out. Like, that's all I'm going to be talking about. That's all I'm going to be doing until 2023 is like in the studio. You guys are going to see me in the studio. You guys are going to see me here. Got my man Keyboy is going to come down and stay for a weekend. We're cutting a whole EP together. So it's going to be dope. Shout out to my man Keyboy. My man Cowboy Boss is supposed to be coming up from Houston, work on some music with me. So I got a lot of stuff. And man, shout out to Cowboy Boss, dude. He was cool as a fan. I got to hang out with him this weekend. Got to hang out. His manager is actually Larry Hoover Jr. So got to shake Larry Hoover Jr.'s hand this weekend, meet him. I had talked to him a couple times before, but he's a legend. If you guys don't know who his dad is, he's Larry Hoover. So that's all you got to know. But so it was super cool. You know, and he was cool as a fan. Like, man, he's a super humble dude. Didn't at all act like someone as famous as he is. So, and Cowboy Boss was cool. Like, he's a real cowboy, so I really dig that. Like, he's a calf roper and he trains young horses. And me being a real cowboy, like, I really like that. Oh, my neck's hurting. Being trapped in a car for 2 days as big as I am is terrible on my neck and my back. Yo, I appreciate it, Chris. Yeah, we're about to do it. So, I plan to do at least one redneck rave next year. I'll go ahead and say that. It may be more. I don't know. I talked to Justin a lot this weekend about his plans for next year because at this point, I honestly think that Who the Fuck is Justin Time has the formula figured out. And he's one of the few people that I know is better than me at marketing. Like, and I told him that this weekend. And like, I don't, you know, I've never been a coattail rider or dick rider, which is why I've never done a rave before. You know what I mean? I've never tried to fucking ride anybody else's wave. But I'm willing to get in and be a part of it, you know what I mean? And buy my way into the thing and put money into myself and get on out there, you know? So we're going to do one or more. He's talking about maybe a redneck rave, like 8 shows next year or something, and getting in on a few of them, kind of like a redneck rave tour. So we'll see, you know? I'm willing to spend some bread to get out there and book places and travel and do all the things I got to do. So I'm hoping to do some more Mud Park shows in 2023. I might do a little mini tour in Texas somewhere, just because Texas is so close and easy, and you can literally tour Texas for like a whole freaking year. A lot of my peeps in Texas would want me to come down that way. So, yeah, absolutely, Chris. So, and then that's why I said at this point, like, you know, I've never been a coattail rider. All the features I have from big names and stuff, I've either paid for them or we've worked together and developed a relationship to where, you know, they wanted to work with me. I've never asked anyone for anything. I don't ask for shit. You know what I mean? That's not how I work around here. There's no handouts. So, yo, Hitman, my brother, what is up? You guys follow Hitman. If you don't follow Hitman, I was just talking about you a minute ago. I'm going to hit you up later. I got to talk to you about something. Joe said something to me yesterday, so I need to ask you a question. But I saw you messaging Kat yesterday. I was laughing. We were on our way back. Oh, Corey, I'm drinking a basic white girl drink. It's a Pike Place roast. I don't know. My wife gets white chocolate mochas, I think. I just drink coffee, so it's just black coffee. But it is Pike's Place roast. It's like fancy. It tastes good. I've been drinking instant coffee all weekend at the festival. Hey, Chris, I appreciate that, man. I try to work hard. that's you guys make sure you follow Hitman. That dude works super hard. Me and him have an amazing song together. He helped me fulfill a song for my papa, so he's got a special place in my life forever. And Hitman has my cowboy hat too. I traded him a cowboy hat for an Outlaw Nation ball cap. So yeah, Hitman's dope. You guys follow him. He's got some dope. Yes, Joe. New Breed. You know who Joe is. You do some work with him, I think, maybe. Sorry, I guess I should have said New Breed because we're online. I don't know. All right, it's your cowboy hat. I that Outlaw Nation hat is dope too. Everywhere I wear it, everybody's like, "Yo, that's a nice Outlaw Nation hat." Because I wear it. I was wearing it this weekend. It's in my car right now in the back window. That's funny. I got a shit ton of camouflage hats. It seems like all of us make camo hats. So like, I got a White Trash Mofo camo hat. I got a City Chief camo hat. Outlaw Nation camo hat. I like Hitman's. I like your T-shirt, bro. I wear that one a lot with the bullet on it. Ha! Joe Mama. I should have. Why did I miss that opportunity? I missed that opportunity because I thought you were being serious. Oh yeah, that's hilarious. Oh. No. Anyway, I was going to ask you, so I'll just say it. So yesterday I had mentioned something on Joe's live the night before about coming to the Outlaw Nation studio, and he commented back yesterday and just told me all I got to do is come through. So I need to talk to one of you guys about how to get a hold of Joe. I don't actually know how to get a hold of him personally, but he gave me a personal invite. So I was going to ask you or Nunreal or somebody to put me in touch with him, because I for sure want to come do some music. I'd be honored. And I'll travel wherever to do music with the right people. You already know. Everybody on the Joe Mama laughing still. That show's hilarious. Man, how I miss an opportunity like that. I'm slow. Let me get this in my system and wake up. You guys give me 1 second with this pen here. I gotta stay off camera. Play a mean air guitar. I don't play any instruments. Hitman does though. He's super talented. He's got musical talent out of this world. And bro can sing, bro can rap. Like, man, bro is dope. I'm gonna finish the coffee. I'm drinking it. I try to stay on for like 30 minutes. Good morning, Nathaniel. So yeah, anyway, what else I got coming up? I'm trying to think, keep y'all in the loop. I really don't know. Music video. Yo! Keon! Fam! Let me tell you this story. I'm gonna tell y'all this story. Just gotta hit his personal page. Okay, that's fair. I can do that. And everybody's still talking Joe Mama. Alright. Keon, listen to this story. Me and Kat are coming through, okay? And Denar's brother TC, you know TC, we was gonna stop in Atlanta and see him, right? So he sends us his location and says, just come to this location. So he sends us his location, and like we pull in like a Walmart parking lot, and like Kat calls him and he's like, yo, where you at? And he's like, yo, where are you at? And we're like, yo, we're just pulling in the Walmart parking lot. He's like, all right, just drive through the Walmart parking lot. You're gonna see a US Sewing, you're gonna see like a Ross, he tells us. So we're like, drive through the Walmart parking lot, and then we drive into this next parking lot, and then he's like, all right, now take this left, and you're gonna see me. I'm waving at the end. So he's standing at the end of the thing, and we park whatever, and there's this like restaurant. It's like VSS Bar and Grill or VVS Bar and Grill or something. I think it's VVS Bar and Grill. I think it's a Diamond. But it's like a bar and grill, right? Because he told us he was gonna feed us. That's why we were gonna stop, because we were gonna get gas and food. Anyway, dude, we get out the car. And like he parks us, like he knows everybody there apparently. We park in a little VIP spot. He literally in front of the valet. He tells the valets we're just gonna leave the car for a second. And they're like, yeah, that's fine. Like literally just blocking everybody's shit. He's like, get out, y'all gotta see this. Y'all gotta see this. And we're like, we gotta see what? And like Kat's starting to have a panic attack already because there's like 400 people in the parking lot. And he's like, come on, y'all gotta see this, y'all gotta see this. He's like, grab your IDs. When I look up at the door and I can see that they're patting people down, and I'm like, to go in a restaurant? I don't understand. So I'm like, I have a knife on me, a big one. So I like pull my knife out of the sheath, put it down. Like we go get patted down. We walk inside. As soon as we walk inside, like it's a club. Like I don't know what else to say. Like it's a club. There's like a dance floor on one side. There's TVs on big giant TVs around the whole thing. They got the Atlanta Falcons game on. There's 4,000 people in this fucking place. And I'm the only white person in there. 100%. When we walked in the door, and bro, I got my Versace sunglasses on, got my cowboy hat on, got all my jewelry on. Like we literally just left a show. And like you could hear the record scratch when I walked in. It was like screw. And everyone was staring at me. And Cat, bro, like if Cat had a hair on the back of his neck, dude, it would have stood up. Like Cat was like, he went into security mode. Like he was ready to, like TC was like, what y'all think? And we were like, we want to leave. That's what we think. And we stood there for literally like 30 seconds and then left. And then like we hung out in the parking lot and smoked for a minute. And then he gave us $20 to go buy some food and we left. And Kat was like, man, I ain't never stopping to see that dude again for the rest of my life. Bro, it was the scariest thing. We were at some place, it was in the middle of College Park. Like, we didn't even know that that's where we were going. We had no idea. Like, Kat was like, man, he pulled a fast one on us. He pulled a fast one on us. I was like, when he was like, y'all got to see this, I was thoroughly impressed, though, because this was like 3:30 on a Sunday afternoon. Literally 3:30 on a Sunday afternoon. There was 4,000 people in this club. I mean, I might be exaggerating by like 2,000, you know what I mean? But the whole parking lot of all the shops and shit where we were pulling through was full, the whole thing. Like, it was crazy. And I mean, I swear to God, I didn't even see white girls in there. Like, normally you at least see some white girls in the club. Like, it was just me. I was the only white person in there with a fucking cowboy hat on and more jewelry than most people in there. I was like, oh, shouldn't have took my knife off. But no, it was cool. Like I said, we stayed for like 20 seconds. Then we went outside and smoked and talked to him for a little bit. And he did talk to me about how he was doing. And he said he'd been keeping up with my music and stuff. So that was actually cool. You know what I mean? It's cool that I got folks down in Atlanta, you know, really keeping up with me and stuff. So, and since I brought Kat on board, you know, like a lot of my family from back in the day, like people I grew up with and stuff, that are actually Kat's family, they're following along now too, because I'm taking Kat on this journey with me. Man, Kat, I don't know if Kat's still in the stream, but dude, Kat had a great time at the Mud Park this weekend. This was Kat's first Mud Park experience, and he didn't really know what to experience because, like, the opposite of this, the first time I took Kat to one of my shows, I was like, okay, fam, just before we walk in here, I need you to know that you might be the only black person in here. And he was like, what? And I was like, but don't worry, bro. You're going to be, like, everybody's favorite person the whole night, I promise you. I was like, and you're the drummer, too, bro. I was like, you're going to be, like, everyone's going to love you. And he was like, I don't know, fam. And then, but when we got in there, it was true. You know what I mean? Everybody loved Kat. Like, everyone was respectful. The most redneck people with Confederate flags all over them wanted to take pictures with Kat and give him hugs and shit. You know what I mean? Like, so Kat was like, this is super chill. Like, he loved it. But so I told him we got to the Mud Park when we were heading there. I was like, bro, you just got to understand when we get there, this might be the most rebel flags you've ever seen in one place. You know what I mean? So as soon as we get there, there's like a rebel flag hanging. And I was like, what's up, Kat? You want to take a picture? And he like jumped up. He got the flag. He's like taking a picture. This is crazy though, because like, I don't know how the world has become so big and so mixed that Kat took a picture of himself with a rebel flag at the same place that he took a picture with himself with Larry Hoover Jr. You know what I mean? Like he did both of those in the same place in the same weekend. And like he's just like blown away, you know, like the whole weekend for Kat was a new experience. He just was loving everything the whole weekend, you know, like he had a great time. So rode on some big stuff, like he, you know, rode on the big buggy and shit. He was like, man, this is crazy, man. White people are crazy. I was like, yeah, man, we are, but we had a good time. So, you know, smoked the good CBDs and took some shots of Crown with just in time. So it was a great time, and I met some good people out there. I'm going to be working with the dude from out there, Kyle Kane. As a matter of fact, he sent me a verse yesterday. I haven't even had a chance to check it out yet. I'm going to check it out today, get back with him. And then talked to a lot of other people down there. I talked to Nate. So shout out to Nate, the owner of the Mud Park down there. I think it's gonna be called the Rec Yard is what they're actually called, the Mud Park, but it's actually Black Ops paintball field. Hey, thank you, Jericho, for the stars. It's actually Black Ops paintball field, and you guys can just look that up. Black Ops paintball field. It's in Fayetteville, North Carolina. It's one of the biggest paintball fields in the world. They host gigantic events. Thank you for loving my lives. Matt, bro, what's up? How you been? You guys go follow Matt Farrell, man. That's my guy. He's my booking manager. Well, I mean, he's still my booking manager if he wants to be, but like he's my booking manager for a long time, and my super good friend and a hilarious comedian. And he has been traveling all over Texas, all over Oklahoma, all over, I guess, Missouri, Kansas, like this whole area, dude. He's got a fucking ambulance that he's turning into a like traveling green room, and like it's fucking, it's great. I love you too, Keon. PML fam, be good. Yeah, so he's dope. You guys go make sure you check out Matt Farrell. Click on his name and go follow him because he's hilarious. I promise you'll like the things he posts. You'll like the things he says. He's got great jokes. So, where we're going next? We're not going anywhere next. Matt, I'm not taking any more shows till after the first of the year. I'm working on music for the next 6 weeks. And then in 2023, I'm going to start looking at booking. You should come see my new equipment. Actually, I've got probably 3 times the amount of equipment I had last time you saw me. I have the big geyser smokes now. They shoot up in the air. I have front lights and back lights. More stuff. Thank you, Jerica. I appreciate everyone who sends stars. That's your hard-earned money. You don't have to send me that ever, but I do appreciate it because I use it to feed my children, and they like to eat, and so I got to keep feeding them. So thank you so much. Good morning, Wanda. Hey, thank you for the 100 stars. Yo, Donald, you should hit me up this week. We need to kick it. I missed you last time you were trying to come hang out, but I'm home for 6 weeks. You guys need to come. Are you still here? If you guys are here, go follow Hitman still if you haven't already followed Hitman. I love this guy. Oh yeah, Matt, I'll be here all week. Me and Ashley have couples massage in like 2 hours, which I'm super looking forward to because my back is killing me. Because I have a herniated disc in my lower back, and sitting in a car for 2 days is extremely terrible. Is Florida on my schedule? So, funny thing, I was in Fayetteville, and my buddy Chris Conson and all of them other ones that were there with the big buggies and stuff like that, this next weekend was supposed to be the big mud fest in Florida. And Chris was like, you should just come with me. I was like, I can't. I got to go home. My wife needs me. I can't just take an extra 5 days and go to this event with you. And he's like, it's going to be the biggest one ever. They just canceled it because of the hurricane. So he's, I guess, on his way back home, or he's hanging out for a couple days, and then he's going to go back home. So that sucks. Really, really bad. So you said you get injections. I'm actually just got signed up through my doctor for pain management. And I'm going to go see the long-term pain management specialist. He said before I get in there screaming at the microphone. Dude, I'm about to be screaming at the microphone a lot. Hit me up, bro. We should work on another track. I'll get on something for you. I'll just send you a verse for free. You can have it. Just let me know. Yeah, so how's everybody doing? My coffee's, we're getting down through there, so. See a neurologist. Yeah, the pain management specialist, they said, would be able to give me some shots in the back that would help. Because I've gotten a few shots of like cortisone and stuff, just in your butt, and it helps a little bit. Mostly like I have my mom's spinal issues. She has degenerative disc disease, and she has like plates and screws in her neck. Oh, you get them in your brainstem. Wow. That's intense. Is that where I'll have to get mine? They told me it would be on my spine. Yeah, for sure, fam. I got you. Freaking Outlaw Nation is one of the main people I support in this, honestly, just because all 5 of you guys are real. Like, I actually genuinely like all 5 of you guys. I don't even know another clique out here that I could say that about. Headache for 2 straight years. My goodness. My prayers for you. Thank you, Tanya. Thank you. You love my posts and my music. That's great. Most people only like one or the other. Well, if you're just here, make sure you guys follow Hitman. Make sure you guys follow Matt Farrell. Hit that like button. Share the stream. Share it to someone who hates me. That's my favorite thing. I need more haters. Haters are how you get famous. I will get mine in the spine. Okay, cool. Yeah, they said it would help a lot with that. You know, just the crushing of that disc in there is just pressing on the nerves. You know, I have sciatica real bad in my legs too. So, and I'm a healthy guy. You know, I'm in shape pretty good. So I'm gonna try to use that and work out better, because I really think that just exercise is probably the key. Uh, I sat in a chair for a long time. Like, I'm an IT guy. This is my day job before I quit to do music or whatever, got fired or however we want to say it. But I sat down all day, and that shit really hurts worse than anything. Good morning, Steve Manning. How you doing? Thanks for the positive vibes. I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody who stops and comments. Appreciate everybody who likes the stream. I got to go live a whole bunch because my goal is to get you guys. I will need your help for this. So this is going to be my push over the next 30 days. In order to get, the only thing that I cannot get on Facebook for monetization is commercials during live streams. I need 60,000 minutes in 30 days in order to do that. And that is a lot of minutes watched. So I'm going to go live a lot more over the next 30 days so that I can qualify for that. So that I could do a commercial break or two on Thirsty Thursdays. Because if I was live for an hour and we had 2 commercial breaks, would you guys sit through a 20-second commercial for me so I could get paid? You know what I mean? Like, I think most of my people would sit through a couple commercials for our hour-long show. And that would be an amazing, amazing thing to get that ad revenue. Especially for something like my show where, you know, people like watching us. So, anyway, that would be the plan. I also, you know, we're doing more to push my YouTube this year, and we're gonna push TikTok. But like I said, I can't do the show on TikTok or anything because we can't smoke and drink on TikTok like I do. Christmas special live video. So it's interesting you said that, Nathaniel, because what I'm gonna do this Christmas probably is I got out of prison on Christmas Eve, and the cell that I did most of my time in at the maximum security prison I was at. It was 6 foot by 9 foot. And my closet in my bedroom now is 6 foot by 10 foot. So my closet is bigger than where I actually used to live for almost 2 years. And that's just, to me, is kind of like says where I've come in my life. So I've thought about doing a live this Christmas Eve from the inside of my closet and just hang out in my closet for a couple hours and maybe do some giveaways and shit like that. This is Thanksgiving, so this month we're going to give away 2 Thanksgiving dinners. We always do. So you guys will see me advertise that in the next week. And all I'll need from you guys is to tell me a family in need. Yeah. May the force be with you, Nug. Hitman got me. He said, nah, that's just my way of coming out of the closet. No, I just feel like my house is the one thing I'm proud of, and I brag on. Oh, my wife just pulled up. Like, I don't have fancy cars or anything. I just drive basic shit, but I do have a really nice house. But I have a lot of kids, so I needed to have a big, nice house because you trisexual. You got to try it twice, fam. You don't know if you really were just too drunk that first time. I feel like my wife's on the phone with someone. She's not getting out of the car. I was hoping she was going to stop through and say hello. Well, my coffee's almost empty, y'all, so I guess I'm about to get off here. I was hoping you'd get to see my beautiful wife, but she's not paying attention to me. I'm waving at her. No, nothing. She just doesn't love me. All right. Oh, I know you are, fam. I'm super secure in my sexuality and stuff. I did 5 years in prison. Like, I've been around tons of naked dudes. That didn't make me want to have any sex with them. You know what I mean? So it doesn't bother me. We're all good here. I got a beautiful wife. I love her. I'm just trying to get her on the stream real quick. Oh, I'm going to stay out of prison, bro. I've been out for a long time. I got out in 2008. Come say hello, beautiful.
Are you live?
Yeah. I was about to get off. My coffee's almost empty, but I wanted the people to see my beautiful wife. Oh, look at my beautiful wife. How lucky am I?
Go take some stuff to Cameron.
She's got to go take some stuff to Cameron. So, we voted. You don't have your vote sticker on anymore.
Nothing sticks to this.
Nothing sticks to the shirt.
Yeah, I had a name badge at Kobe's school, and
it fell off to you.
Like, yeah, I had to stick it to a piece of paper.
Good, you guys will see us in concert again after the first of the year. Like I said,
it's weird when people call me Ashley. Hello, Ashley.
Jerica's from OKC. She knows exactly who you are.
Stay out of prison.
I was talking about maybe doing the live stream from the closet this year. And then Hitman got me and was like, that's just your way to come out of the closet.
Who's viewer?
I don't know. I didn't ask.
Is it,
last time it was you. Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's Misty. A lot of times it's Colton, too. I wish I can say that Knuckles Dufresne fought the good fight. I fucking hate you. You know that's my favorite movie, though? Like, The Shawshank Redemption's my favorite movie. So I literally knew your joke, and most people aren't even going to get that.
Wait, show them your neck tattoo compared to mine.
Oh, okay. Mine's on this side, huh?
No?
No, it's on this side. Oh, where did I go?
You can't see yours compared to mine.
No, I can't. I gotta get closer. It's just the sun, the light is like, well, yeah.
His is a tiny kitten.
It's a tiny kitten, the same as hers.
Kitten.
But, all right, well.
It's hot in here.
Yeah, it is hot in here. I'm sweating. And look at the refrigerator. So, all right, last drink of coffee, and we're out of here.
Ew,
I'm gonna work on some music.
Bleh.
This guy.
Doesn't he have tattoos?
Yeah.
Like face
yes.
tats?
Dude, he's been trolling the entire stream, like literally. From the moment he showed up, and he said that he's about to go scream on the mic, but his girl's asleep, so he can't wake Hannah up yet.
Didn't they just have a baby?
Mm-hmm.
How's your baby?
Yeah, they just had a beautiful little baby, tiny baby. I love little tiny babies. Ashley wants a tiny baby, but
he said I have to find a different dad.
Yeah, I said you gotta get a different baby dad so we can get child support. So, all right, y'all, my coffee's empty. I'm out. I love you. Thank you for everybody who donated stars. Thank you for everybody who followed my friends, Hitman, Matt Farrell, everybody who came through. So.